Greetings and welcome to our Head Start and Early Head Start parent orientation for our center-based option. Please note this presentation applies to our program year of 2022 to 2023. In this video, we will provide you with important information to include our mission statement, an overview of PACE education, our plan for delivery of services, our various service areas, additional information to keep in mind as you navigate through this program year, and general contact information to ensure you are able to reach out to us for additional information as needed. Let's start with our mission statement. PACE Education is a comprehensive program that empowers the whole family by promoting dignity and self-worth, recognizing that in order to help the child, we must first help the family, and in order to help the family, we must first reach out to the community. We have a total of 14 Head Start centers in which we provide services to children ages 3 to 5 and 5 Early Head Start Toddler centers in which we provide services to children ages 18 to 36 months. We serve families in the central Los Angeles and South Bay areas. We are a wonderful team of multicultural and multilingual staff, and we are ready to help you reach the goals you have for your child and your family. PACE's educational philosophy is based on the main idea that if we provide an enriched learning environment for children, it will support continued learning at home, and it will benefit their social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. PACE's educational vision is to create an environment where the children and parents are identified as the focus. We believe that each family brings to PACE their values, language, diversity, and traditional customs. We also recognize that our mission is to establish a partnership with parents to create a positive experience for all children. Your timing is perfect. It is never too early to start learning. For young children, every moment is an opportunity for learning. Participating in Head Start is a great start. Research is very clear. 90% of a child's brain development happens before age 5. We greatly appreciate that you have chosen us to partner with you on this exciting period of your child's development. There are many benefits to an early childhood education. Our teachers have an educational background in child development and use a research-based curriculum to guide children and families through school readiness. Our staff help to nurture children's physical, social, emotional, and intellectual development, read and talk to children and toddlers to engage them in building vocabulary and early literacy such as writing, letter recognition, and letter sounds. Follow routines and create structure which make children feel safe and allow for trusting building. Help children reach milestones and prepare for transitions by guiding play, learning to follow multiple directions, self-expression, and engagement and friend-making. As for our delivery services plan, PACE Education will continue to provide the same quality services for our center-based program, which includes health and safety assurances for our classroom and outdoor experiences to ensure the health and safety of our children, families, and staff, age-appropriate learning experiences to promote child development using our research-based curriculum and best teaching practices. We will also continue to support parents in their role in their child's development and education by providing daily reports, providing updates in child's development during assessment periods, and by providing updates during parent meetings. The health and safety of our children, families, and staff is our top priority, and we plan to continue to implement health and safety guidelines provided by the CDC. Your support in following our policies and procedures to maintain health and safety will be greatly appreciated. Remember, we are all still in this together. Here are a few friendly reminders as you and your child prepare for the first day of school. For arrival and departure, families will wait outside of the classroom by standing on the X, spaced at least 6 feet apart. Parents are to hold child's hand while waiting in line, 6 feet apart. No children allowed to walk or run ahead of their parents. To ensure no contact greetings, parents will await your teacher's greeting before walking toward the classroom door for a health check. Health screenings and checks will be conducted. Your teacher will ask questions to check for COVID-19 symptoms for your child and household. Following clearance of screening questions, your teacher will take your child's temperature with a no-touch thermometer. Face masks should be worn by parent and child upon arrival if your child is 2 years or older. Your teacher will assist your child in providing and/or putting on a face mask before entering the classroom. As for our sign-in and out procedures, your teacher will indicate where you will sign your child in and out upon arrival and dismissal. Parents and guardians are not to enter the facility. Don't forget to keep your emergency contacts up to date. Next, let's review how we plan to clean and sanitize our classrooms and facility. For child care, classroom furniture, toys, activity centers, doors, and cabinet handles will be cleaned and sanitized after each use, along with playground structures, toys, and equipment. For diapering and toileting, toilets, diaper changing tables, sinks and faucets, and door handles will be cleaned and sanitized daily. For sleeping, cots will be sanitized daily. Sheets and blankets will be washed weekly. Extra sheets and blankets will be kept in stock. And for food prep, surfaces and countertops, appliances, utensils and dishes, tables, doors and cabinet handles, and food carts will be cleaned and sanitized after each use. Our selected center-based curriculum is Creative Curriculum, also referred to as CC. CC is a research-based curriculum that is child-initiated and teacher-guided. CC is also focused on the provisions of routines and experiences to foster child's development in the areas of language and literacy, social-emotional, physical health and safety, and cognitive development to align with the school readiness goals for children to ensure a successful transition into kindergarten. Family letters will also be sent home to encourage family involvement. As you know, PACE Education's mission to empower the whole family and our creative curriculum, which focuses on routines and experiences to foster child development and reach school readiness goals, is what guides the roles we have established for our teachers and for the parent and guardians enrolled in our center-based program. The teacher's role is to provide parent with weekly activities, to conduct observations and DRDP assessments, to support parents' implementation of weekly activities, and to provide resources, submit referrals as needed. The parent and guardian's role is to implement weekly activities with child, complete the ASQ3 and ASQ SE2 screenings and rescreens if applicable, participate in gathering observations of child's development. We also encourage parents to advocate for their families by requesting resources and referrals as needed. Now let's take a moment to review essential items for children to have on their first day of school. We encourage parents and guardians to bring extra clothing such as socks, underwear, pants, and shirts, and a small backpack or large Ziploc bag, a small blanket, a small sheet that is fitted at the corners such as a crib sheet, a family picture. Please label your child's personal items with their name or initials. Please note, to ensure the health and safety of our enrolled children, families, and staff, health checks will be conducted upon child's arrival to school. Health checks include a visual check of the child, a greeting and check-in, as well as a temperature check. If the teacher has concerns about your child's health, well-being, or ability to participate in the class, your child may be sent home. We encourage our enrolled parents and guardians to review our parent handbook for a full list of symptoms and criteria for illness exclusion. Now that we've covered education, let's take a moment to review our additional service areas, starting with our health. Our health service area executes file reviews of health records to determine if the enrolled child is up to date on a schedule of well child care, periodically tracks the health progress of the child by checking the status of physical, dental examinations, physical, dental treatments, immunizations, and diagnostic testing to ensure that these health items are maintained in the child's health record, identifies children with medical concerns, and generates medical referrals in an effort to improve the health of the child and to prevent future problems, and provides parent education training on health promotion topics. As we indicated at the beginning of our video, research indicates that 90% of a child's brain development occurs before age 5. Your child's health and nutrition contribute significantly to your child's brain development. They are all linked together, and therefore, health and nutrition are an important part of our program. We partner with parents to help connect and set a strong foundation on the importance of good health and good nutrition as a direct link to a successful school-ready child. Our goal is to help parents become their own child's health champion and help to overcome any barriers or challenges they may experience to access health services and/or healthy nutrition within their community. We make getting the care that your child needs a priority. We recognize the links between a child's health and their ability to be successful in school. We will partner with you to take a proactive approach when it comes to preventative health and oral care for your young children. Routine health visits with lead and hemoglobin screening is very important to reduce the dangers of lead exposure and anemia, as they have harmful and long-lasting effects to your child's brain development. It is important that your child begin dental care services no later than at 12 months of age and have follow-up every 6 months. If you don't currently have access to affordable health services, we can help you find free and affordable health services in your area. We partner with families to stay up to date on their child's physical and dental care by using the recommendations for preventative pediatric health and oral care by Bright Futures and the American Academy of Pediatrics. Parents and caregivers will be asked to submit their child's physical and dental forms for their age and throughout their child's enrollment in our program. We would also like to introduce our nutrition service area, which provides services to include CACFP, which stands for our Child and Adult Care Food Program. This is a reimbursement program that helps PACE fund the meals that are provided to your children while at our centers. Not only are we nut-free, we also do not serve pork products, or fish and seafood. Here you will find the general contact information for our nutrition service area. Evelina Markarian is our nutrition health manager. The food service manager can be located at our central kitchen. Here you will find the general contact information for our health service area team. Evelina Markarian is our health and nutrition manager. Maria Romero and Quansha Thomas are our nurses. Family and community engagement is our next service area, which includes family assessments, family goal setting, parent handbook resource directory, transition services, parent and community volunteer opportunities. For our family assessments are conducted with each family to determine family support, strengths, interests, and needs. Family goal setting is conducted with each family to develop an individualized family partnership agreement plan. We provide a parent handbook resource directory and referrals as needed, including follow-up, transition in and transition out services of children and families to the next level of learning experiences, and parent and community volunteer opportunities in the classroom during socializations, parent committee meetings and activities, policy committee program planning and decision making, and our male involvement program. The family partnership process is a collaboration with families to assess strengths and needs. This is an opportunity to discuss and review moms and dads' individual dreams and goals for themselves and for their family. We understand that raising a young child requires a lot of your time, but there are still many opportunities for you to work on goals and dreams for yourself and your family. Taking time to think about what you want in your life helps you gain a greater sense of control and well-being. When you take action towards those things, you are setting goals. Goals are like stepping stones. They can help you focus and improve your outlook, which will move your family forward in a positive direction. Your parent, educator, and teacher can help you form your thoughts into measurable, attainable goals. You can set a goal to return to school, train for a different job, or plan for a family vacation. Whatever the goal you create, we will put an achievable plan to help you meet your desired goal, and we'll check in to see the progress. We hope goal setting becomes a continuous process within your family unit. It is important for children to understand the importance of creating their own goals as they grow into adulthood. Setting goals will help them dream, plan, organize, and achieve in life as they grow into positive and productive adults. Just as you will learn how to model the importance of daily reading to your child, we hope that you will also model the importance of setting achievable goals. PACE's Parent Resource Book has many community resources that are aimed to help the family unit. As we indicated earlier, when we identify a family, the Parent Resource Book is a great resource. There are resources within your community that are free of charge. PACE has a parent resource directory for the South Bay and Greater Los Angeles area. Your family will be provided a copy within 30 days of your child's start date. It is available in a printed copy, and one can also be provided by email. Parents are included in all aspects of the program in order to enhance parenting skills, knowledge, and understanding of educational and developmental needs and activities for your child. We highly encourage father engagement. Together, you will learn how to support your child's growth and development. You will learn how to increase learning opportunities at home, and you will learn how to build a stronger relationship with your child. Transition from Head Start to kindergarten will include a parent conference meeting to assist with transition into your local kindergarten program within your school district. During your transition period, your teacher will provide activities that will support children and families' transition into the next educational placement. We will coordinate transition services with other service areas that may include health, nutrition, disabilities if your child has an IFSP or an IEP, and/or mental health service areas to ensure that your child receives individualized case management services to ensure he has all the support he requires for a successful transition and access to quality services at this next educational setting. We encourage our parents and guardians to implement learning games and activities with their child at home. Your contributions to your child's learning experiences and development will be recorded as volunteer hours for our non-federal share, which supports the funding we receive for our program. Here is a sample of the form you will use to document and calculate all the wonderful learning opportunities you provide for your child at home. We've also included an example on how you will round off the time. Please note, the time may be increased in increments of 15 minutes. 7 minutes or less, you will round down. 8 minutes or more, you will round up. As you can see, we have some examples listed for various types of time frames and how to round them up or down. Feel free to check in with your child's teacher regarding any questions you may have about this form. Here you will find general contact information for our Family Services and Community Engagement Service Area team. Maria Meza is our FCE manager, and we have our Family Development Advocates, also referred to as FDAs. We also have general contact information for additional members of our Family and Community Engagement Service Area. Olga Rivero is our Community Volunteer Coordinator. Our next service area is Disabilities, in which services are provided to assist families through the referral process with the regional centers and transitions to the local education agencies as needed. Encourage parents to implement planned activities to support their child's development. Monitor children's IFSP-related services, and to provide a variety of trainings for the families involving specific disabilities, parents' rights, and the types of special education-related services, programs, as well as placements that are available through the local school districts and community agencies. Federal laws and mandates for our disability service area ensures the following laws and mandates are implemented and followed by staff and local education agencies. These laws and mandates include the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, Child Find, Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, and Head Start Performance Standards. Next up is our mental health service area. Mental health screenings are used to determine concerns and needs pertaining to child's social-emotional development, collaboration with teachers to support social and emotional skills in the classroom, parent education trainings, mental health screenings, mental health consultation services for children and parents, and referrals to community mental health partners. Consultation services for both children and parents are available where families can get additional support and strategies. Development questionnaires are used to assess child development through the ASQ-3 and ASQ-SE2. A parent orientation will be provided to introduce the mental health service area, referral process, and the consultation. Additional services are provided to support the child and family while enrolled in the program via our collaboration with the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, Wellness Center, and Pacific Clinics. We also provide parent education trainings on mental health, social-emotional related topics. Here you will find the general contact information for our disabilities and mental health service area teams. Linda Gordillo is our disabilities manager. Angie Perry is our licensed mental health professional. Vanessa Ruiz is our mental health coordinator. And Rosa Santillan is our disabilities aide. Please note, we also collaborate with mental health consultants from Children's Hospital Los Angeles, Wellness Center, and associates of Pacific Clinics to ensure children and families receive additional support as needed. Moving along, we have our ERSI service area, which stands for Eligibility, Recruitment, Selection, Enrollment, and Attendance, in which services are provided to determine you and your child's eligibility for enrollment in our home-based and center-based program options. Assist families with completing required documents to complete the enrollment process. Determine which family support resources will be available to the enrolled child and their parent and caregiver. Please note, attendance is also monitored for children and families enrolled in the center-based program. Our recruitment area is based on zip codes. PACE Education has 32 zip codes assigned to our program. Please feel free to share our contact information with other families who reside in these zip codes that will also benefit from our services. Here you will find general contact information for our ERSI service area team. Marcelino Flores is our ERSI and facility manager. For any assistance, please contact the front desk. For attendance, we have the ERSI. E is for eligibility, age, income, disability, service area, enrollment priorities. R is for recruitment, outreach, door-to-door, media, agency contact. S is for selection, enrollment, priorities, ranking, waiting list from Child Plus. E is for enrollment, approval, and placement. A is for attendance, excused and unexcused absences. Home visit follow-ups. 85% average daily attendance is required. Special attendance for children with an IFSP or IEP. Attendance is taken daily using the sign in and sign out. Teaching staff will document attendance within the first hour using the iPad to enter in Child Plus system. Program assistants will contact families via phone or text to identify reasons for absence, either excused or unexcused. Excused absences: sick, medical, best interest, other community concerns. Unexcused absences: family support will be provided for FCE team for 2 consecutive absences or more. Chronic absenteeism, excused or unexcused, 10% or more. Monthly average daily attendance below 85%. The policy on early, late drop-off and late pickup. Because of licensing, teachers are not allowed to receive your children before class time begins. If you drop off late, you will be required to sign a late drop-off form. You are required to pick up your child on time. You will be required to sign a late pickup form. In addition, if you are late, the teacher will wait 10 minutes, call you at home or work on your cell phone, call people listed on the emergency form, and eventually call the police. Before we end, we'd like to share some additional information as it relates to our policies and procedures. We do have a complaint procedure to address parent concerns. A copy will be available in the parent committee tote at each site. Emergency forms are to be updated monthly and as necessary to ensure all contact information on file is accurate. We implement emergency drills such as fire, earthquake, and disaster throughout the year, and emergency supplies are stored at each site. PACE education reserves the right to deny access to persons displaying disruptive behavior. Please see our parent handbook to review policy and procedures for responding to inappropriate behavior. All PACE education staff are mandated as required by Penal Code 11166 and Head Start performance standards to report suspicions of child abuse. Parents and children will be educated on prevention of child abuse and neglect during one of the home visits. As we all continue to move forward on in-person operation, we encourage families to continue to stay aware of information regarding COVID-19, including symptoms, information on how it spread, and important links to stay informed. Here are a few additional health precautions to keep in mind with regard to reducing your risks as we navigate through in-person operation procedures. We'd also like to share additional at-home strategies for parents and guardians to continue to support their child's social-emotional development, which includes supporting, listening, and loving your child, giving your child time and attention, educating your child to promote child development and practices to maintain health and safety, developing routines to help your child regulate transitions between different activities throughout their day, and avoiding separating from children without a proper goodbye to the extent possible when children are introduced to new environments, such as a new classroom setting, as the child continues to build on their sense of safety and security. Here is our general contact information for PACE Education's main office. Feel free to use and/or share the QR codes you see on the screen in English and/or Spanish to register new children ages 18 to 36 months for our Early Head Start Center-based program. We've just reviewed PACE Education's center-based program and the various service areas included to support the educational and developmental needs of your child and your family. Who is PACE Education? We are a comprehensive agency of services to include a focus on education, nutrition, health, mental health, and disabilities, recruitment, community resources, and family and community engagement to support the whole family. PACE Education and our team of staff would like to thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. Please refer to our parent handbook for more information regarding our program policies and procedures. Feel free to use the comment section below for any questions and/or comments you may have. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you in the new program year.